What's correct, people? Welcome. You know what time it is? Time to grind some more League of Legends. Hopefully we have a better day than yesterday, and that's kind of what I said the day before, so we'll see what happens, I guess. So we're fighting Atalia. Kind of a hard matchup, but not the worst matchup there is. Damn, bro, they have to have Poppy, Talia, and Vi in one team. She actually missed 2 CS there, that's crazy. Ow. Yo, what's up, Dragon? How you been, bro? I haven't seen you in a minute. Go watch the game? What game? Oh, the World Cup? You know, I haven't been paying attention to that. But I should. Who's playing right now? Trying to kick Stelia's ass, you know? Damn. Annoying. I wonder if she stays. I don't think she does. Yo, what's up, Ashley? How are you? Okay. Please let me reset before we do anything. Honestly, for real. Yeah, I don't think we can contest that anymore. I love Talia. Okay. Kind of a completely unnecessary ghost, but I'm not complaining. And she's low in mana. Oh, it's Mexico against South Africa. And who's winning? Mexico? Nice. I'll try to keep a tab on the side, I guess. But honestly, I've been just completely out of the news for the World Cup. I just want to see, you know, how Colombia does, I guess. But we usually don't, you know, we kind of like in A, we shed the bed when it matters, you know. It's like a curse. Come on, I want that plate. Hell yeah, free money. Oh, I'm actually rushing Yumtel before loot, so good thing I remember. Getting tier 1 boots is fine, but I think I want to definitely get Yumtel as soon as I can. And then hopefully, you know, carry once I have it. The shooter just walked away, bro. She got a little greedy there. Now that I'm complaining. See, boys, greed, very bad. Don't be greedy, you know. Speaking of greedy. Oh, wow. Hello? Oh, wow. Okay. Damn. How about 0-4 ADC? Playing the most broken champion in the game right now. Crazy. Hey, my team wants to surrender even though we're 1 kill behind, bro. Wow. Gonna have to wait for Yuntal. We have a small lead at least. Alright, she has no TP, so I'm not too worried about her recalling there. I mean, I think we can definitely still win. I don't know why he wants to surrender. It's way too soon. Once I get my Yunta, I can maybe help bot lane. I think I might be struggling a little bit, you know? Every time I see a Poppy support on the enemy team, bro, she's like fucking insane. But when it's on my team, paid actor, you know? Nice. And we have a Fate Orin, bro. Hello. No fate, no destiny. Only tomorrow. Piercing winds. Oh boy. Yep. That's my juggler right there. At least he's not blaming me for that. That would be the typical juggler response, you know? Okay. I mean, she just be using ghosts randomly, bro. I'm not even like threatening to kill or anything. Maybe the Q landed. But if I miss the Q, I don't think she should just ghost it. No. Ha, thank you, Talia, for the wall, I guess. Okay, I got the money, bro. Rakan, no. I have nothing to hit him. Okay, meanwhile, Orn's just 1v9 and, top lane, I guess. Ah, whatever, I got my Yunta. I think we're gonna go for the lifesteal boost this game. They seem to be pretty good with Yunta if you rush him. More free money. Oh, she's dead for like 20 seconds. This is Masters, 129 OP, I think. Something close to that. 129, I think. Something like that. But, I mean, we're definitely ahead of Talia. Big crit. Oh, another death maybe? How do you die to Ornn? That's Aurora, bro. That champ is so slippery. Okay. Four and one. I kind of need Rakan to like ult. Oh boy. Yeah, that's my ADC. Amazing. No, he fucking survived that. No way, wait, Aurora? Man, Rakan's just scared, bro. I don't get it.
The haunted cower behind polite fictions.
But I don't know if that was worth the flash. I forgot she's like 0-6. But yeah, at least we get some stacks on the boots. That's not overstare, welcome. Oh wait, maybe we do. Overstare, welcome. She stays, we can maybe kill her, but I don't know. Oh, Flash and Ghost. Damn, bro. Come on, man. What's happening? I just been cursed, bro. My teams just cannot pull it away.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Nice.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Eh. Oh shit. Nice. The Poppy had to show up. One in 6 Kane. Yep. There it is.
I thought death would bring peace.
Damn. Are they really gonna die? If I had my ultimate, I would send it. Damn. It's so hard to play into Telegram. Yeah, okay. I mean, damn, it's pretty much just Ornn and me. Gonna have to do something, I guess. At least I have my IE ready. Damn. No way. See if we can kill Samira. Wow, and he gets the shutdown of all people. Ooh, big shutdown. Right? Yep. Big money. Maybe we can get 2 turrets.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy is legendary.
Bye. Another one. Ooh, another one. Nice. Wow, she actually missed that. Crazy. Oh, wow. Of course he landed that. Unlucky. I mean, I made like a lot of gold from that play, though. Damn. Unlucky. That last shot was like full range, bro. Like, it barely fucking hit me. Nice. See, my one's actually pretty good too, bro. I think we could definitely win this game. I see the angle. Yeah, I know, but I mean, I did get one shutdown myself. I think Rakan got one on the ADC, but I think I got one on Poppy. I think that was a bigger shutdown, so can't complain too much, you know. Hopefully I timed this right. Yes. Alright. 3 item, Yone. No. Maybe get Borg for Poppy. Ooh. Holy fuck, yeah, no. That makes it so hard to do my combo. We're in Masters 129 OP, I think. Something close to that. 100 something. Ooh, nice. Nice, dude. Bro, Ornn, low-key, MVP. Beautiful. They're not done, bro. Damn. Or low-key MVP. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that one. Just unlucky, I guess. And he wants to surrender, of course. Chat. I don't think he gets that, right? I'd be surprised if he did. Wait, they got... Bro, no way. Support got Ocean Drake. I mean, not Ocean, Chemtech. That's crazy. My jungler is just non-existent in this game, I guess. Uh-oh. See one the turret. I like how this guy doesn't even try to stop the hero, bro. Man. Oh boy, not one. He doesn't know, even though he has it. Okay, now they can do Baron. There we go. I mean, I'm doing damage, but can my Kane not shit a bit for 2 seconds, you know? The real question. They have an 0-10 Aurora, bro. Like if they win this game, disgusting, you know. But Kane out here just trying to make it hard for us to win. Alright. Once I get Borg, I think I should be able to kill Samira. We'll see. My resistance. It's not a bad idea. I'll probably get it after Borg. Maybe get like a...
Rampage. An ally has been slain.
LoL? Too fair. Don't die, Orn. Just clear the wave. Let me get some money. Now he's suiciding. Why? Bro.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
Alright. Let's get out of here. I mean, I got hella money. But, man, like I said, can my team just not sell it for like 2 seconds, you know? All Owen had to do was just stand there and not die, basically. I think Witsen might be better than Maw, actually. Yes, I'm playing solo queue. We're playing Masters ELO right now in NA. Oh shit. Oh wow, dude. Boy, we got the flash from Poppy at least. Oh wow. Come on, boys. What's Senna doing? No! Wow, dude. Man, my team, bro.
An enemy is unstoppable.
At least he ulted. That's freaking Elder. Damn.
Has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
No way. Oh wow. Just fast. Not yet. I think he just got released. Like his abilities just got revealed, but I think he's coming out next patch. That's probably in like 2 weeks or so. Like first they reveal like the champion abilities, and then wow, they got it. Wow. We only got one.
An enemy has been slain.
What the fuck? Bye, ultimate. We just let him get everything, bro. Crazy. Yeah, Senna has just been spectating, bro. He's doing like negative damage too.
Inhibitor has been destroyed.
Oh, wait a minute. How is no one getting any kills from that? There we go. No. 10 seconds, boy. Don't die. Further ending. But I'm here. Poppy's ending the game. No, Poppy. Wow, dude. It's only so much you could do. Somebody on my team just has to just fucking sell it, bro. Man. Seriously. Jungle diff, ADC diff. At least my Orin was doing good, I guess. Can't believe they won with that 013 Aurora, bro. Like, some games, I guess it don't matter what you do, bro. Yeah, that Poppy was making a lot of plays, you're right. It's kind of hard to play Yone into Poppy because of the W. But, like, come on, dude. We could have won that game. I mean, we're never ahead, I guess. Well. Crazy. Maybe I should have gone a BT instead of Bork. Just something to consider, I guess, for next time. I mean, damage-wise, we did pretty good, you know. Honestly, it was just such a big jungle diff that game. Am I a good Ari? Kinda. I'm kinda decent at her, you know? I can hold my own with Ari. She's not like a super difficult champion, you know? But I pretty much just play Yone, Zahen, and Aurora. Those are my 3 go-tos, you know? I'm actually thinking of going mid lane Zahen this game. If the matchup's good, you know? If they don't pick Ari. Damn, we have a freaking Fiora bot lane, bro. They'll play anything but ADC nowadays. Lux. I wonder if it's like support Lux, ADC Lux, mid lane Lux. You never know nowadays. Vladimir. I think that's mid lane Vladimir, bro. We cook him. The Sahin mid lane. Definitely want to go Stridebreaker this game. Orn. Okay. Now they're looking at our comp like, who's going where, bro? Sandra. Ori. Oh, that's Vladimir top? Shit. Well, it's not ideal, you know. Still doable though, I think. We just gotta rush that Stridebreaker, I think.
A summoner has disconnected.
No. I wonder who he's talking about. Like, it's you. Focus up.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Not vengeance, consequence.
Minions have spawned.
Oh, wow. I mean, not gonna lie, I think Fiora is probably gonna shit on that Lux.
An age-long war begins again. On which side do you fight? Fallen gods mistake their ruin for glory.
Oh, what?
Those who roam with darkened eyes see only
Wow, dude, seriously?
A summoner has disconnected.
Don't get to use my Sahin mid lane, bro? Come on. Wait, what? Damn. I think we would have done good, honestly. Is that the same Orn from last game? No. That kind of sucks. Let me get some water. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Just in time. Alright, we need a win, bro. I mean, having really shit junglers, like, consecutively. Yo, what's up, Kate? How you doing? I gotta catch a lucky break, bro. Come on. Kinda ridiculous. That last game should have been a win. TBH. I'm doing good, you know, besides my league match history. Not looking too well, you know. But I myself, I'm doing pretty good, you know. That's the important stuff. Hopefully I get mid lane again. I've been having good success with this build, and I kind of just want to keep using it to see kind of like if this is actually a good strat, you know? I've been streaming for 2 months on Twitch, and I've been streaming over a year on YouTube and TikTok, more or less. Alright. Mid lane, please. Fingers crossed. Jungle. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm not too upset. If we win, we get double OP, and my Sahen jungle is actually kind of clean, so. I've been undefeated on the Sahen jungle so far. Only 3 games I've played, but you know what? We could even do Halo Blade Sahen jungle, because I think that might actually be even better. For ganks and stuff, honestly. Probably gonna ban Kindred.
You overstep.
So let's see, Halo Blades, this. No, probably this for clearing, right? Move speed for ganking people. What would be a good secondary? We could do these two, I guess. Because once I smite people, I should get like Nimble Cloak boost, and I kind of need it outside him to be able to move faster. Also after flash. They have a Shyvana jungle, bro. Ugh. Fuck that. That's a DLC champion. I play mostly League of Legends, but I've been trying to, you know, do some Let's Plays and stuff. Today we're doing Halo 2. After, you know, grind some League, I guess. I'm doing like a playthrough for Halo 2, which is a pretty short game, so I don't think it'll take me too long. Yesterday we played Deadlock for like an hour. Okay. Now, is Halo Blades the move here? Let me see if someone's tried that before. I know it's pretty good for mid and top lane. I just don't know if Sahen jungle meets Conqueror better, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, I guess it's actually better with Conqueror. Alright then, fuck it. I want this though. Alright. Just in case, you know. Oh yeah, what are you playing? Hopefully it's a hand jungle does well. I mean, I usually do pretty good with it. Although I've yet to play against Shyvana. I think Shyvana's kind of up here and I see her quite often. Then we got 2 FKs back to back. Damn, bro, I don't get it. People are playing with like fucking potato computers today. That's the same Fiora ADC from last game too. But who's done with a potato PC, bro? Come on. I just realized that guy has a 2012 Riven skin, bro. That's like an OG League player. I think I remember when that skin used to be a big deal. Back in the day, you know, season 3. Damn. It's one player. One player who, I guess, both games in a row. Do I have any social? I do. I have the links on my Twitch. I have TikTok, I have Instagram, YouTube, all this stuff. Damn, bro, I just want to get my dub, bro. Come on. Hmm. I go by the same name on everything, you know. Dude, who's the AFK, man? Seriously. I'm gonna spend more time in the loading screen than I did on Q and Jump Select. Okay, there we go. We move to. There we go. Finally. Who are we reporting here? Is it a calling? Oh no.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Minions have spawned.
Probably want to start a red side. What are we doing here?
The lure of madness will not shake me from what must be done. Remember yourself. Meets ruin.
Hopefully he started red side. I guess we'll see.
Spare no evil.
Can we play jungle? He's actually not a bad jungler at all. But he's designed to be top lane.
An ally has been slain.
But his win rate is actually pretty decent for jungler. And wave clear is not bad at all with the E. You just kind of have to wait to your first item. You should be going Strikebreaker on him. And with Strikebreaker, you actually gank potential is pretty good.
An ally has been slain.
Oh wow. Vibers just killed the Kali, that's crazy. Alright, I want that crap. He's probably doing the other crab, which I'm okay with that. I don't know my whip kick players to Shyvana though.
An ally has been slain.
Oh wow.
An enemy has been slain.
Together now, a kingdom I never knew, and an empire long gone.
Does she run away? Might have to help Akali. Oh no. There you go. Did she do crab? Yeah, she did. Let's see if I can take any camps. Wait, I'm actually like a full camp behind now. That's crazy. She went away from you. You kind of have to play safe early game because he's a very strong scaler. The problem is, yeah, you are just way too weak to stack your passive early game, so it's better to just kind of play for short trades. And then, you know, once you have your first item, that's like the first power spike on the champion, you know. Dude, what is Shyvana do that got her a whole level up on me like that? Crazy. I want to save the smite, although I do have one coming up soon. Alright.
An ally has been slain.
Top side? Okay. Oh, my red is up. Just gonna take it. Damn. Well, I pick curse. Oh my god, I guess she fucking knew about that. Damn. She just takes my red now, bro. Fuck. I thought we had prior bot lane, dude. That's crazy. Hopefully she doesn't notice I'm doing this.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Neither death nor mercy are granted lightly.
Yay!
Much from this world.
Dang, she's probably gonna take my blue buff now. Somebody check for me, please. Okay. Nice. See someone warded. Nice. Why is Fiora bot lane? I don't know, bro. It's a Fiora bot lane main, I guess. Oh, nice. Says put it in the work.
An enemy has been slain.
Hell yeah, boys. I am running Halo Blades too. I think it's actually really good on him, but I didn't want to run it jungle because I don't know if it's good jungle. I've tried it mid lane and top lane, and it's really good mid lane, bro. I'm actually very surprised how good it is. And top lane is good too, but I think top lane it's better against kind of squishy champions. If you're gonna go Halo Blades against a tank, I don't think you're gonna get a lot of value from it. Yeah, I'm going Conqueror for jungle Sahin, but that's because that's usually what I do and I win games with it, so I don't want to, like, you know, alter the formula when it's working for me. I've been like undefeated on the champion jungle so far, you know. We only played 3 games though, you know, but at least I'm winning games, you know. I need one more camp. Damn. Okay, she's this way. Ooh. Spooky.
Fight the corruption or die for it.
There's a Riven coming, you know. Scared. Ooh. My last camp. That Shivan is low-key out CS to me a little bit.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I'm out here pinging missing. Okay, I got my item. Alright, we got it. I guess we go for the last 2 boots. Okay.
An ally has been slain.
Oh. Ooh, ooh.
Has been slain. Shut down.
There we go. Now I go take all his shit. Starting with the crap, I guess. "10 seconds, maybe I can get something else. I don't know." No. Damn. There you go. Nice, and I live. Kind of worth it.
An enemy has been slain.
My balance winning, bro. Can't complain. Yeah, but my problem with building Bork on Sahin, bro, it's like he gets really squishy and you just get bursted in teamfights. So it's like, in theory, I wanna like Bork on him, but I don't know. I feel like every time I build it, it just doesn't hit. You know, like I just be too squishy. So I think you kind of need to build health on him for him to kind of like, you know, withstand hits and stack passive. Alright. Yeah, I'd say we go lifesteal boots. Can you make money off this game? I mean, you could, I guess, if you're a streamer. You could. It's not easy, you know. Everybody wants to be a league streamer, right? Probably want to go Triforce. I'm here. Oh wow.
An ally has been slain.
I just smited his ass. He's like, what the fuck? Yeah, you got smited like a camp, bro. What are you gonna do about it? Now they get dragon though. Can someone check Dragon? Come on, Zed. No way. Wow, dude. No. Nothing to take. Wait a minute. Wow, this Strikebreaker got her, bro. That's hilarious. Thank you, Riven. I didn't. He just got her fucking teammate killed, bro. Nice, dude. That was my support. But yeah, bro, don't sleep on Sahin jungle. It's actually kind of fun too, and it works, you know. I'd say we take Herald.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I don't have a smite for that. Oh. No, I don't fight this. I have my passive. Go, boys, go. Okay. We definitely won the Herald now. We're winning big time, though. Ah, yeah, that's the new Shyvana. Rework Shyvana. People kind of forgot about that champion. And then Riot just buffed the shit out of it, so now people be playing it. Typical Riot solution. People not playing the champion, bro. Just buff the fuck out of it. Then they play, you know. Oh wow. He's dead. Unlucky. Don't die now, please.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Oh boy.
An enemy has been slain.
No way. Wow, dude. She took damage though. How did she fucking teleport? Look. Camera had to die on me. Oh yeah, Sahen jungle, bro. This is a failed game too. My Sahen jungle kinda cooking now.
Killing spree.
Okay, we have to get dragon.
Shut down.
30 seconds. Probably a good idea to reset. Get the Triforce. And then look for a fight. I don't have smite for this dragon though. So we'll have to stall it.
Even the divine carry wounds which cannot heal.
But I'm at 2 items, a passive. Should be strong to take a fight. She wants top side. What the fuck? I don't have smite though.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed
Okay.
a turret.
Bro, Fiora ADC just killed the jungler. Nothing.
An ally has been slain.
I am the blade between.
Damn. Oh, wait a minute.
Has been slain.
Okay. I live. That was probably the support, hopefully. Oh. Running won't do you any good.
The temple bound by darkness.
Hi. Nah, I think Shyvana shit. Oh boy. Oh my god, it's that hand damage though. Oh shit.
Ally has been slain.
Nice, dude. That's that hand damage. Bro, I'm telling you, I've been undefeated on Sahen jungle, bro. It's actually kind of funny.
Has destroyed.
Low key OP, I guess. You don't even know I'm failed, bro.
An enemy has been slain.
Can we do Baron? I think probably missed the window.
Neither death nor mercy are granted lightly.
Oh, Fiora, damn.
An ally has been slain.
I am more than hatred's prey.
boy.
An ally has
Now
been
everybody wants to die. Now they want to do Baron, I think. But that's support. Oh no.
Thousands with one slash. But to what end?
I think they try to do Baron. Oh no. Nice. Hell yeah. Where are we going?
An enemy has been slain.
Oh boy.
An ally has been slain.
Dies, dude. Damn, bro. What a game on Sahin. I don't know if Brian wants to put me failed to jungle again, bro. That's the what, fourth time I do this shit on the champion?
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Whatever. I'm not done with you guys. No, this showdown, bro. That's a lot of money I just gave. Ah. Damn, that's not good. They can probably do Baron now. A little bit too greedy. I mean, they probably do Dragon. Something went wrong. So jungle diff. Of course. Yep. Blame the Sahin. I kind of sent it a little too hard, you know. As long as they don't get Baron. We should probably just do Baron right after this. Oh wow. Oh wow, dude.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I think we just end. I do unlock it. I unlock it with spacebar though. So mine's kind of like a toggle. Like sometimes I like to keep it on my character, especially if I'm like not really doing anything, you know, just doing jungle camps. But if I press spacebar, I unlock it basically. I prefer it that way, you know. Low mount. Nice, dude. We won the jungle game. EC. Double LP, hell yeah, give me that. 58. Should be 60, bro, but whatever. S plus on Sahan, bro. Double that LP. Who else? Damn, Velcos was also failed, bro. We had 2 fails. We still won that shit. Alright, that made up for the Yon game that we lost. That we should have won. Like, this should have been a victory, to be honest, but whatever. I'll take my double LP win, I guess. Yeah, mine's a toggle. So, like, if I press space, it'll bring it back to my character and keep it locked. And then once I click space again, it'll unlock it, basically. I like to do that because I play Yone, and Yone covers a lot of distance with ultimate. So it's good to lock the camera after you ult, so you kind of teleport with the camera, you know. Yo, what's up, Maya? Come on, bro. It's not bad. It has its benefits, you know. I'm doing good. How are you? Trying to, have a positive league day. I pretty much, technically, actually, we're 1 win up because we got 2 wins for the price of one, Bro, Sahin mid lane's actually also really good. I'm doing okay. Can't complain. It's just a little bit more situational. Not every matchup, I don't think you want to go Sahin mid lane. Like, I don't think you want to fight an Ahri on Sahin. It's kind of a hard matchup. Syndra, same thing. Anything that's like really good disengage, you probably struggle against. But if you're fighting like assassins, a Yasuo, mages that have kind of sheer disengage like Ziggs, you be cooking with the pig. Alright, well, back to top lane duty, I guess. Yeah. I'm from Colombia, but I live in the US. Probably first pick Yone here, if I can. What kind of first pick with this guy? What? Okay, there we go. Since I'm getting counter pick anyway, so might as well just pick the Yone. Call it a day. I think I'm just rushing Yuntao and then getting tier 2 boots. See if maybe that works better for top lane. I mean, it depends on the matchup, of course. But if it's someone slightly squishy, then we can maybe try Yuntao. This is definitely not pool party Yon, basically. It's called Ocean Song, but it's basically a pool party skin for Yone. I guess they trademarked the name or something. And since it's summertime here in Florida, or it's hot as shit, so I guess we'll be doing some summer Yone skin, Fuck with the glasses, Nice touch. It's actually not a bad skin. It's just a little overshadowed with the other skins, Like Ink Shadow and High Noon, I think, are a step up in quality. This is about as good as like Mass Justice and T1, I'd say. Ooh. You think that's Neferi top lane? Kind of looks like it. Could be fit support. They should, right? For real. Pool party's more goofy. Maybe, yeah, you're right. It is more like a joke. But this is, I mean, it kind of is Sim theme, This one, Yon is a DJ. There's 2 skins where like he's supposed to be a DJ. So I guess Yon has a side job as a DJ, Apart from hunting spirits. He's out here making beats, DJ Yone in the house. Vex, okay. Oh boy. Okay. If it's really a top lane, Loki fucked, not gonna lie. I hope it's not. I hope that that's Neferi, But I doubt it. Who's supporting that team? What Silver Division? This is NA Masters, my friend. So I don't know, you tell me. Maybe Korean Silver? Okay, it is Neferi top lane. I'll take it. Whew. I was worried about that Aurelia pick, bro. I fucking hate that champion. Fiddle support. Yes, it is Fiddlestick support. I'm just happy that's not Aurelia top lane, bro. I fucking hate Aurelia. I got my ass whooped by one yesterday. We played like one more game of League, And the last game, I went against this Aurelia main who just fucking destroyed me, basically. And I won the wrong runes, which didn't help, you know. How long have we played League? I've been playing League for a long time, bro. Since season 3 up to like season maybe 8, I played consecutively, and then I took like 2-year break. I came back in 2020, so probably like a decade all combined, you know. What's the main objective of League of Legends? It's basically a glorified tower defense game where you gotta destroy the turrets of the enemy team and then eventually lead to their base, and you gotta take this right here and you win the game. So it's basically a tower defense game with extra steps. What the fuck? What is that? Hello Blades? Hello? But he didn't start Q, which is kind of interesting. Appreciate the sub, Maya. Oh, I'm dead. Wow. Dude, what the fuck is that not fairy damage? I should have just TP'd. But now fairy's been like just hidden differently, I guess. That took Ignite again, compilation.
An enemy has been slain.
Wow, dude, the Hello Blades. It's actually making a big difference on that champion. Bro, haven't played against Nafair in a while. You should see her jungle. I guess I didn't know about the level 1 cheese, I guess. Yeah, you saw that game too, right? Yeah, that shit was horrible for me. How many champions? Less than 200, like 180, I think, or something close to that number. I'm pretty sure we haven't reached 200 champions yet. Yeah, she's doing some good damage. No, I think I just fucked up the early game, low-key. Also, I'm not going fleet, and I thought I was going fleet. Because I thought I was fighting Aurelia. But damn. Holy shit, that doggy damage. It's a prank. Wait, she did? Wow, she doesn't die from that. Close though. Bro, Ignite, Head of Blade, holy. I'm also a champion technically, yeah. Well, if you're looking at pure statistics, Yone top lane's better, but personally, I prefer mid lane Yone. I do not like top lane at all, you know. That's just me, of course. It's like playing Dark Souls, you know, it's a Dark Souls experience. Nah, not really, bro. Some men will, you know, but not the women.
An ally has been slain.
Oh. Don't die on a fairy now, please. Wow, dude, seriously? It's like every time I get one good game in, bro, I have to just have the opposite experience. Maybe I get 2 plates out of this. I don't know, cause he had W. He probably would have just ulted. I mean, not ulted, but used W, and then now what? You know, don't want to commit the ult for that. They could have dove him when he used it though, cause earlier I made him use it. All right. We can still maybe kill him if he misses the Q. Oh wow. Oh, that's kind of a late ultimate. I was hoping that really would Q so I could get both of them on. Eh.
Enemy killing spree.
Damn, bro, Bonnett's getting cooked. Hmm. So when his man's up 3 kills, and damage-wise, we're kind of doing good against him. Yeah, bro, I got cheesed by freaking top lane the fairy, bro. Hey, I learned my lesson. Next time, you know, respect the level 1. Okay. Oh, wow. Got the flash at least. Nah. Wow. Yeah, I'm just tilted now, I guess. That I could maybe stop with my W. I gotta get work as soon as I can. Oh, huge actually. Damn. Hell yeah. Oh shit, I'm next. Fuck that. Yeah, I mean, we kind of bobbed the early game a little bit, but yes, we got an item now. We're in a good spot. 12-minute work is not bad at all. Now we can definitely take a 1v1. All in, you know. Ooh. Oh, she's like, hell no, you're not getting out. 1 and 4 said. Who picked me? There's nothing I could do to stop that play. Interesting. Dude, you're kind of low-key him. There you go. No ignite tricks to save you this time, you know? Yeah, what's that, Crypto? Well, you know, we went 0-2 in lane, but we're slowly climbing back up. Kinda got a little cheese by an fairy, you know, with the Halo Blades. What the fuck? I should've just ulted. I got greedy, bro. I wanted to save the ult, but if I had just ulted, I would've killed him. I do a couple of things, you know, besides streaming. I also do photography and video work, and I also work for another company on the weekends, you know. Multi-purpose dude, I guess. Do we get this guy though? De yo nene. See, now that fairy is gonna suffer, bro. Gotta get real ugly for her. Oh wow. There's a Diana here. Holy shit. Wow, you know? That's a 2v1. And she's fed as shit. So, you know, not bad, honestly. I guess, but if it's anything related to graphics, I'm not interested. Been here with that before, you know. Slowly but surely coming online on Yona. Definitely want IE this game, I think. LDR might be good too. Bro, you better flee while you can. Yeah, Masters. Any Masters.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, now I know where Nefarious.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Free money.
An
Oh,
enemy
boy.
is legendary.
Wait, they're like completely ignoring topside. Oh shit. No! Wow, dude. If I had my shield bow, I would have killed it there. Crazy. Honestly, bro, I hope that too, but it's been taking me some time, bro. I was 3 games away in this beginning of the year. I was at 960 LP, and to get to Challenger, it was 1050, I think. So if I was getting 30 OP per match, it would have taken me 3 more wins to get Challenger, and I did not do it, bro. Then I lost like 10 games, and then they reset the rank after that, and here we are, I guess. Yeah, I mean, she's just fed as shit, bro. Really fed. Look at that. She heals so much. Oh, shit. Come on. Finally, dude. Holy shit. I feel bad for Yuria because it's actually not bad, but our teams are like just not. They can't compete, you know. They're getting outclassed out here. Feels rigged. Sometimes it does feel that way, you know. But hey, every season I get a little closer to my goal. Last season it was 10 games that like I was away from Challenger. This season's 3 games, you know. So at least we're making some progress, you know. Not the ideal progress I would like, but you know. Oh, that's huge. Oh, fuck that. And I'm dead. Wow, dude. Alright. Do I want to go LDR? Let me see. Yeah, I guess I do, bro, because of, what's her name? Because of Irelia. Just gonna tank you. My 1-7 said, bro. Well, 0-6 ADC, 1-5 support, you know. Oh, this is the play. It's the play. That's the shutdown money. That's 2. That's my hero, bro. That's Udyr. He's the chosen one. Oh my god, I have to pee. Ooh, big time. I approve. Hell yeah. Baron? It's just one person alive, but they can do it, I think. I'm gonna see if I can push bot. We're gonna do nothing. I mean, she kind of set up the play, you know, a little bit. I can't talk a lot of shit. She did the best she could there, you know. But, you know, she still kind of shut the bed in lane. So. Don't know if we can do Baron now. I think the best thing I could do is just go bot. See if I can get a turret. There's a lot of gold to be had here, you know. I pretty much took all of top lane. After going 0-2 in lane, we still managed to come back. I guess next time I fight in the Fairy with Halo Blades, bro, just not fighter level 1. And then once we hit level 3, I think I'm just stronger. Something to keep in mind, I guess. Where are you at, Neferi? No! Wow, dude, of course. That was 3 for 1 though. And these bitches used their ultimate. And he was low, so should be a free dragon. I don't know, I don't really play mages to tell you, to be honest. I saw it a couple times, but I think they nerfed the item already, right? I saw it for a couple of games and then people just stopped building it. Jack show? Maybe after my death stance. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's Baron now, I think. Damn. Can we contest this? Probably not. Okay. They'll probably take it, bro. Fuck it. We don't have smite. Can't contest that, unfortunately. Damn, after he got a bunch of kills again. Okay. We can kill Diana. We have a good case of winning this, you know. And I guess in the fairy too, it's just kind of strong. Doggy lady just be doing too much, I guess. Okay. I can't move. Nice. What CC me? 3.5 seconds of CC, bro. Crazy. Ooh, good old. Ooh, Morgana with the flank. What? Oh, someone blocked that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
What? Wow, dude. She had stabbed at least one back and they would have killed somebody.
Back to the hunt.
The doggy, bro. Who's strong? Oh boy.
To save someone.
Hmm. A for effort. Oh, that's big for us. Huge, bro. I really wasn't there. I think we have definitely a good shot of winning this game still.
Swords speak truth.
Okay. Decent, decent. I have TP. Oh, no words. Shit. Now what? Oh boy. Damn. That's dragging now. Fuck, dude. There's no words to TP to. It's a little too far from the fight. That's not good. I don't think they can end though.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Man, unfortunate. I don't know why we're not just chilling at the pit. Who's dying over there? Said? Ah, goodbye. What's happening here? Ooh. Crazy. No way, dude. My team just ignores the Diana, bro. That's crazy.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. We are? Yeah, I guess we are. But they haven't. Oh yeah, there she is, kind of building armor. That's why I got LDR, because it's good for that comp. But it's only Diana who's building tanking. Who's dying here? Okay. Wow, they get Baron.
Forgiveness is complicated.
Book her up, boys. Hell yeah. Dude, that fairy was just a casualty. Collateral. I think Caitlyn's a better late game champion than Jhin. So, as long as we can deal with Diana, which I should be able to do, we could still win this, I think. Look at that Diana build, the Randuin's Omen, bro. Come on. What'd I do? Damn. Okay. Oh shit. Oh no. Get him, boy, get him. No. Damn, bro, the silence from Fiddlestick stopped me from flashing in his face. Fiddlestick support was strong. No way, dude. The Fiddlestick support, bro. Yeah, that's a game. Diana just looked at Caitlyn the wrong way and just fucking killed her, bro. That's crazy. Go, Caitlyn, go. Damn, they fucking... Oh, we surrendered. What I said, like, they did some in-hip damage there. Alright, Riot had to put me top lane so I could take an L, but it's okay. It happens, you know. Did I get high damage? No way. Let me see this shit. Oh, I did. Wow, it's actually pretty good damage I did. Yeah, I think if we didn't get shit on at level 1, I think we could have probably won that game. Giving some kills to the Neferi was not a good idea, you know? Alright, time to do my Conquer build, fuck it. Might do Sahin mid lane too.
Good to know.
Depends on the matchup, of course. Hmm. Lux Varus, okay. We'll see how that goes. Anivia mid lane? To be like Anivia support with Ashe. It's not a bad combo, I've seen it before. TF. Ooh, you know what? I'll take a TF. I'm okay with that. It could be Anivia top lane. TF top, maybe? I don't know. We'll keep the Conqueror because I think it'll work here pretty well. The last time I went Conqueror against TF, I got solo killed. So, we'll see how we do this time. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go Doran's Blade instead of Doran's Bow. If we're going Jack of all trades, it's better because it does give me one more unique stat. So once I get IE, I'll be able to have 10 stats basically, just from Boots, IE, and Phantom Dancer. If I get Doran's Bow, I have to buy like one more stat after that. It kind of delays my spike a little bit. Alrighty. Let's send that shit. Alright, this one we gotta win.
The summoner's rift.
Hopefully Jack does well into Anivia. He should. I guess we'll see. Oh wow, the minion had to fucking move before I could out attack it. Okay. Ow. Alright, I'm only down one CS, so I didn't do bad.
First blood.
Okay, good trade.
Storm of blades.
An enemy has been slain.
Piercing winds.
Oh, we're out CSing him by a little bit. Oh, wow. Jana, what you doing there? Oh. One more auto? Nice. I was waiting for my E. I will help you take this, right?
An enemy has been slain.
I guess TF just TP'd back in. I'm gonna wait till I have enough for seal. Since I'm full HP, I think I should be okay. Farewell. Nothing personal, kid. Can't wait to get Merit Traits, bro. It's gonna help a lot in this matchup. I just need like 200 more gold so I can get a seal. Oh.
An enemy has been slain.
He has ult. Watch out.
Storm of blades.
Oh my god, I missed the Q on the minion that was standing still, bro. Embarrassing.
I'm not here to save their souls.
No. Bro, come on. Seriously? Freaking support has to show up? I mean, I got my freaking money. I'm not too upset. Ooh, got the cannon too.
I do what must be done. Nowhere to hide.
Okay. Up his back at least. Okay, Sarah wants to send it. Hello? Okay, I was about to say. Blood. I'll take it. I didn't get no kills, you know, but hey. The roaming unit.
The haunted cower behind polite fictions. Your fight is with yourself.
Oh boy. You didn't even ult. The fuck?
Forget the past. It only clouds the future.
Oh my god. Of course. Had to be Jenna, Yi, everybody and their mama. Wow, there's that ult, so even throw it. Greedy. Wow, he took it. Well, Sarah's kind of counter juggling him pretty well. Yeah. These matchups gotten harder as of late. I don't know why. Go-Kart's just been pretty good at stopping me from doing the young things, you know. Bro, this Janna be messing around too much.
No sleep, no rest. There is no time.
Ah, there's the again. Ooh, you're about to TP bot. Get a double. Yup. More kills for the TF.
Executed. An ally has been slain.
Alright. At least I got my item now. Don't die now, please. No. Look. I'm on the board. Yay. Oh shit. So good luck holding that wave. Alright. Still behind in CS compared to this guy, but at least, you know. See, now that we have like these boots completed, I get a glowing bow for like 150. And now I have 10 different stats, so I get an extra 25 AD basically. That's like a free pickaxe. You know, big money. What? Stonks. Jack's kind of running it low key. Okay, Janna's by top side. Okay, I got the flash. Damn, good shit, Lux. Lux support. Thank you for that. Dude, Syrie's like fucking cooking them too, huh? Just gotta play it. Oh no. Kind of risky to stay here. Okay. We should be doing good damage now. Hopefully. Let's see. We can eat a gold card with ultimate. Yeah. Or does he stay down here? That's a question.
Piercing winds! Storm of blades! Unworthy of my blades! Kazeton! Piercing winds!
Oh wow. Is that the Jack's top lane? The chosen one? Oh wow. And I'm dead. Where am I? Holy. Oh shit. Not even close, bro. Now what? I guess go back. Try to get some more plate money. What? Don't throw the ults. Shit. Oh, no way. Wow. Disgusting, bro. Just Phantom Dancer conquer young things, I guess. Eat up the ult, no problem. And now we're a champion.
Long before blades and sorcery are needed, words can save a soul. Storm of blades.
Don't die now, please.
There is only the hunt.
He still hasn't died yet. That's crazy. Ooh.
I'm not here to save their souls.
Secured bucket.
Dominating.
Bro, Sarah low-key carrying.
I do what must be done.
Don't know how, but yeah. Never seen a Sarah just wipe the floor with a Master E, bro. Oh wow.
No time for sympathy.
Oh boy. Nice splash.
Carve the spirit. Walk both realms. Storm of blades.
Oh wow. Ooh, so sorry about that. Let's go top.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
May your spirit find the peace you did not.
He still hasn't died, bro. That's crazy. Don't hold me, please. Oh, she just did. Damn. I would like to end this game before 30 minutes, you know? So I can maybe get one more game in.
The haunted cower behind polite fictions.
Hold up in 10 seconds. Maybe I kill Ash. Delete it. Hubris on Ash. Interesting. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Oh. Oh. Damn, I kind of low-key through it a little bit. Let's see if I sell this. No way. Damn, I actually thought, bro. I'll get him.
Forget the past. It only clouds the future.
6-0 Twisted Fate. Kind of a team there for him.
One blade carries the weight of my past. The other holds the key to my future.
Oh, what?
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, where's Twisted Fate?
Ally has been slain. Shut down.
Wow, he didn't die from that. Crazy. Probably gonna work now. Maybe not actually. Witsin might be good here. Or Ma. Although getting more tenacity on top of Martrix would be useful for Twisted Fate. Bro, I'm surprised this man has no freaking shutdown on him. Oh wow. No, wow, the CC. Holy. Ah. There we go. He finally died, bro. Nice. Jax OP. Alrighty. One more dub. I guess we were one game positive, right? Because of this Sahen jungle game. Alrighty, let's see. What are we at right now? 129? 127. Wait, what? Shouldn't we be at like 150? And it doesn't show the victory from that last game. Interesting. Ooh, a chest. Let's see. Wow, really? Thanks. I haven't gotten that many skins this year compared to the other years. I mean, year hasn't ended yet, but I don't know. Alrighty, I guess we'll do one more game, and I was gonna do a tier list for Melee Champions, because I've been putting that off, and I figured I would do it live, you know? It'd be more fun. We'll be going over all the matchups for mid lane, and I'll be ranking them from permaban to, you know, easy, I guess, most pick. And then eventually I'll do one for top lane, but I guess for now we'll do mid lane champions. I'm more experienced with mid lane matchups than top lane. But at this point, I'm pretty comfortable with both lanes. Speaking of top lane, yeah, fun, top experience. Diane mid lane. Okay, that makes sense. Please don't be Darius top lane, bro. Come on. I don't want to pick Yone into that. Don't do it. Dang. What do I even pick here, bro? Darius kind of spooky. Silas, Victor, Shaco support, top lane Darius. Do we want the Yon pick here? Yes, I guess. We just have to go fleet, go bone plating, you know, try not to die early game. Then we'll see. Once we get Bork, we can deal with Darius, but the important thing is not to die early game. Let me get some more water. I'll be right back. Damn, I disconnected my headphones. Alright. Thorn's bow, probably good here. Like I said, try not to die in lane. Easier said than done.
Don't do the most work. Not anymore.
What is that? Secret strategy.
Place is overrun with devils. Let me just perch.
Also weird that Darius didn't try to zone me out. Level 1. Usually that's what they do.
Executed.
Yes, sir. Push up early. Nice. Stonks.
Haunting my own self.
I feel like I took more damage from minions than he did from the Q. Good thing we have some life steal, you know? Okay. Well, could have played that a little bit better. Oh boy.
We're a long way from
Spooky. Don't know if I want to stay. He doesn't have Ignite, but he does have Ghost. That's scary. Okay, keeping the wave there will save me from dying, basically. Okay, good trade.
Try me. Sky's wide enough to swallow a man. Want some?
Wow, dude. Fuck. If he didn't land that Q, I would have fucking killed him there, I think.
I'll handle this.
Oh, I do get my Nikes with this at least. Oh, he stays.
This ain't the West I once knew. True justice died with the quality of that.
Damn, Echo would just gank this guy, bro. Come on. It's free. Alright, we TP back in, fuck it. Made some play money out of him at least. Hi. What's Silas doing here? Bro, no way this man shoved me away from him. But when I need help, that's the support? Wait. Oh no. It is jungle Silas. Whatever, he's still gonna lose something.
Only me.
But it's good that we're kind of low-key beating Darius. Somewhat. We got a level lead on him. Well, we did, I guess. And I'm only down 2 minions, so that's not bad.
The shape of my soul.
The important is not to die to Darius, you know? Once we get bored, we can fight with him all we want, but... Till then, we gotta be careful not to get hit by his E.
First blood. An ally has been slain.
Watch it.
Missed the cannon for that though. Was it worth it for you? I gotta respect the Darius damage though. Okay. We're not doing too bad. Okay. What is it? Thresh? You know what? That kind of helps me reset though. I'll take the TP from Thresh. Kind of random. And I did manage to crash the wave too. We'll take it. When life gives you a free reset opportunity, you take it, you know. Oh boy. Oh, amazing Eva Raka. But no one dies. Crazy that I'm still 2 CS behind Darius. He has no ghost. But still, spooky champion.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
No! Damn. Of course. Oh! I lived! Holy shit, that W! Damn, not even close, bro. Just saying.
Sunshine sweeter, far from any town.
Oh boy.
Life is cheaper.
Imagine if we ganked the Darius, bro. Take that. Thank you.
I'll cast it aside.
Well, now he's got no flash, no ultimate. This man wants to gank him, you know, he can. Probably won't happen, you know. This man rush armor boots. Interesting.
An enemy has been slain.
I know you can. Met an angel once. Different time. Different. What's your thought?
Do I get a gank, bro? Seriously.
An ally
no. Dude, the move speed he gets. What are you queuing at? Nah. Come on. Ooh, nice. Hell yeah. Don't die now. Ooh, sidestep. Oh, wow. Unlucky. There he is with Ghost, bro. Doing too much damage. Alright, they're still there for 10 seconds.
Don't do the wall's work.
Once we get Bork, hopefully we shit on him. This guy you almost completed though, so we gotta be careful. Oh. What the fuck? Wow, dude. Seriously? I think I get my work now. There you go. Ooh, ooh. Nice, standing on him. Okay, I got my Bork. Finally, dude. I suffered enough.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Ah, that's what you get. Fuck out of here. No jungle gag for you this time.
You have slain an enemy.
Heaven's gone.
Get a little greedy. He forgot that once I get my Bork, I'm actually a champion.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a
Huge. One more wave and then we get out of here.
This year's
Loki, the entire advantage that they already had in the laning phase, he just threw it away with that plan. I'm coming, boys. I'm coming. Sided damage.
We're a long way from the cities of the east.
Thresh? Oh boy. Just hook the guy, bro. Now you die. Took way too long to break it in. Just add, like, stand there and auto attack the guy, bro. Just watch him take the turret. Angry bee emoji, you know. Oh boy. Well then.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I don't know if I want to go LDR this game or IE. I'm not really building armor, so I guess we go IE this game. Holy shit. Damn, Soraka healing.
Sky's wide enough to swallow.
What? There you go. Eh. Holy shit. Let's get the turret, bro. What? Man, that was lucky free.
Die with the claws of heaven.
Ooh, they didn't see me with that. Wait, did they? Oh my god. Damn. I mean, that's second dragon though. Just realized that we have Soraka Thresh, and he's actually doing pretty good. Oh, he took it. What a G. No. Oh, she lives. She lives. The Soraka.
There's a devil out there what owes me.
Not trying to do Baron.
Do I have a heart?
Damn. Didn't even get the turret mid lane, bro. What? Wow, that auto did like negative damage. Oh shit. Ha, that's what you get again. Okay. Oh wow. I get IE. It's not bad. Okay, maybe TP bot. Ooh.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Don't worry, boys. I'm securing big money here. Big money.
There's something beyond heaven and hell out there.
Your team has
Beautiful.
destroyed a turret.
Best laid plans. They're dead in the eye. Jackpot.
Wow. I just realized that I didn't build shield wall second, bro. I got IE.
Important to have the right tools on the road.
So I can maybe go top getting the other turret, you know? Just farming turrets. That's the young objective.
There's a poetry for watching the world die.
Ideally kill Darius, you know, but he's kind of tanky. He has no tank items.
The lifeblood is his truest currency.
Oh no fucking way. Wow, homie was fucking speeding, bro. Okay, 3 item unit. Ooh, cooking. Cyan, no. Damn, Soraka kind of MVP, bro. Low key. It's fun soon. Bro, look how tanky Scion is. Crazy. Wow. 2 seconds.
Not casted aside.
Oh no. Oh no. Kill Victor, but at what cost? Serve myself up for Darius, basically. Ooh, Sion. He's him though. Beautiful. I can TP in like 10 seconds. Save the Raka. He's the chosen one. Dude, what is that silence? Holy shit. Beautiful. Right? Dude, Soraka's fucking carrying, bro. That's ADC Soraka, dude. Let me just styling.
I will claim it and scrape and scream my courage to the sticking point if that's what it takes.
Alrighty. I mean, hey. Could probably bear, no?
In saddle,
But
I'm king.
ooh, Darius. Nice. I guess I defend for the Victor push. I do have TP, I can just show up after. Oh boy. Okay. In the game. Here comes the yawning. Damn, they're all dead. Beautiful. That's game. Hey, finally, bro. I got a positive day in League today. Barely. Nice. Beautiful. We did it, boys. We did it. Echo and Soraka, have to be honest, signed it really well too. The rest, honestly, my whole team was good. Ooh, I got another chest. It was Marco, the Thresh. If anything, I would watch the Echo and the Soraka play, but that was crazy. I mean, yeah, I did better than Darius, you know. Can't ask for more. Alright, so I did say I was gonna make a tier list for mid lane, so that's what we'll be doing right now. So I already have it all set up, you know. We got all the mid lane champions. I have them split up by tiers on how hard I think they are for your average young player, you know. We're gonna start with Ari. Ari, I'll put her like borderline ban. Like she's a very hard matchup. So I'll put her like as first, probably the hardest on the difficult tier. Borderline ban, you know, because a good Ari is very hard to kind of like do well in lane. Especially if she goes electrocute. Akshan is also a difficult matchup, but not as hard. It's about as hard, I'd say. These two are pretty close to each other. If you don't die to him in lane, he'll just roam and get killed, so it's very hard to keep Akshan from getting fed because you have no private against him. So either you die to him in lane or he just roams. And, you know, just not a good time for the young player, you know. Akali is like my go-to ban for mid lane. She's not played too much top lane. That's why I don't ban her top lane, but she's like my go-to ban, you know. Very hard to deal with Akali. Very hard to punish her, and If you fall behind against her, then it's kind of GG, you know. NEVS also pretty difficult, but it's not as difficult as the last three I mentioned. She has really good laning phase against you, and it's kind of hard to punish her, but it's not as bad as the other ones, you know. I'll put her on difficult tier 2. Annie, kind of average, a little bit difficult. The hardest thing about Annie is ganks from a jungler because she's very good at setting up ganks. So I don't know if I want to put it like first on average to difficult. You don't really see a lot of Annie players anyways. So next would be Aurelion Soul. This is like bot match, but this is probably the easiest match for you on mid lane. You basically, you're stronger early game. You scale just as hard. You can easily punish him. And it should be like a good laning phase for you, unless you just, you know, don't know what you're doing. Aurora, it's also very difficult. I'd say she's probably in between Akshan and Ari. I put her like third, I guess. Very strong laning phase. With electrocute, you just get hit by a Q and an auto attack, and you get chunked by like a third of your HP. But if you don't die to her, you do become a more impactful champion as you go. Next would be a Seer. A Seer's kind of easy, borderline average. He scales just like Yone, so he can't really punish you too much in the early game. And you do have ways to engage on him. So I'd say it's probably one of your favorable matches. I would say it's probably between easy or average. Let's say average. The like last average, you know. Cassiopeia, very hard matchup. The thing about Cassiopeia is you have to know what you're doing. She's not a champion you can just pick up and expect to kind of like carry a team. But a good Cassiopeia should put you like in a very hard spot. I don't think she's as hard as Aurora or Shan. Definitely harder than Anivia, so I'll put her between these two right here. Diana, thank God people don't play Diana that much. It's very difficult not to fucking get diffed in her mid lane. If you can wait till you get your first item, then you start out dueling her. But laning phase wise, it's very hard to beat Diana. So I'll put her on difficult. I'm trying to debate where though. To me, she's harder than Anivia and Cassiopeia. Let's say we put it right here. Echo is kind of average. It's kind of a skill matchup. If you don't die to Echo, you do outskill him. Some Echoes will go Halo Blaze with Ignite, so you gotta watch out to not get like level 2 kill with Ignite by Echo. And then he kind of snowballs from there. So I'll put him on average. Definitely harder than Azir. So between these two Fizz. Kind of a hard matchup, but there are ways to outplay him. If you wait for his E with your own E, you can dodge the damage. And since most Fizz players, they max E, a lot of his damage will be gone from that trade. Just gotta make sure you don't die in lane, basically. If you die to Fizz, then he'll just snowball and kill you a bunch of times. So if you go bone plating, you play a safe early game, it's not like an unwinnable. I'd say borderline average. You know, I don't want to say it's like too difficult. I'd say it's harder than Annie though. Galio, low key kind of average. I mean, kind of counters you a little bit in team fights, but his laning phase, it's, you know, decent. You can go aggressive against him and not worry too much. Once you get your Borg, you just kind of kill him. The important thing is that he can roam really well, and if he gets ahead, then you can't kill him. He just gets too tanky. So I'll put him on like average too, but around like fist here. Quay is kind of an easier matchup. They'll usually Quay players just spam the same combo, which is the QW? I think it's QW and the EE. And so if you could just see that coming and just not get hit by it, then once you get your first item, you just run him. So I'll put him on easy. It's not as easy as Aurelion Soul, but it's definitely one of the easier matchups. Aurelia, definitely ban worthy. That's like one of the hardest matchups for Yone. Thankfully, you don't see a lot of Aurelia players, but this would be like a good ban contestant, you know? Who's that next to Ari? That's supposed to be Akshan, but like I didn't really find a good splash up for him. He's like upside down. But yeah, that's supposed to be Akshan. Jace is another really hard matchup. Borderline ban. Worse than Ari and Akshan, definitely. So he'd probably be like the hardest on that tier and difficult tier, you know. He's really good for top lane and mid lane, and you just kind of have to hope that he's shit, you know? You don't get punished too hard. Cassidon's kind of easy, borderline average, because he does scale really well, but his lane is really shit, so it kind of allows you to play the Yone experience. You can also go grass against them and get tanky and get plates. So for that, kind of want to put him on easy. Let me see to average, you know? Say average. It used to be easier, but then they buff the armor on Cassidon, so it's not easy just to kill him in lane anymore. And if he does scale, he will out damage you. Katarina, scale matchup, you can die to her in lane easily, but if you manage not to die and then scale up to your first second item, you'll be more impactful. So let's see where I put her. Definitely on the difficult tier, but here for now at least. Kale, you don't really see a lot of Kale players mid lane, and any champion that's kind of like scaling is an easier matchup for you. The problem with Kale is that if you don't punish her and you allow games to go to like 18 plus, then she will just be more useful than you. It just outscales you. So for that, I wouldn't put her on easy. I'll definitely put her on average, but it's easier than Cassidon. I'd say at least laning phase wise. You know, if you can close the game past like mid game as mid lane Yone, then you know you kind of don't win the game. LeBlanc's another ban worthy, very hard matchup, especially if she knows what she's doing. She can also just roam really well, so even if you don't die to her in lane, she'll just manage to get kills. It's very easy for her to just dodge your shit with the W. So that's the other ban worthy tier right here. Lissandra, kind of difficult. There are ways to play around it. You could rush Wits in, so you don't get CC'd, you know, for 3 years. The worst thing about Lissandra is that she can't really kill you in lane, but all you need is a good juggler, and she'll just make sure that you get permadeath killed every time you get ganked. So for that, I would put her on difficult, but not too difficult. Lux, average. She has really good wave clear, but it's really hard for Lux to kill you. You can easily dodge her Q with your E. You have ultimate to kind of like, you know, get on her face. Definitely easier than everybody here. Not way easy, but pretty easy. Malzahar, in laning phase is kind of easy, but team fights, it's very hard to not get just shut down by Malzahar ultimate. You can kind of go QSS to counter that, but it does delay your build. So that's kind of like a choice you have to make. I'd say average to easy. I'd say he's easier to deal with than Wei and Lux. Nah, I'd say actually a little harder than Lux. We'll put him right here for now. Mel. Well, now that I found ways to get around Mel, she's actually pretty easy. So if you expect the Q3 like return from her W, you could Q your ultimate to like override the knockup and then just get on her face anyways. Or you just ult the W straight up and then you just all in her. So before I would say she was difficult, but now I'll put her on average to easy. You don't really see Mel mid lane anyways, but let's put her like I think yeah. That there right there is just fine. She does do a lot of damage. I think she's just better bot lane, to be honest. You don't really see her that much mid lane anymore. Her poke's good, you know. But the hardest thing about Male is the W. But if once you know how it works and like what you could do to counter, then it's not a big deal, especially like mid to late game. Neferi used to be an easy matchup, but shit, you saw what happened with top lane Neferi, the Halo Blades. I'll put it maybe on average now. I don't know where I would put her though. She's easier than Mel for sure, or Lux. Let's put these two right here. Put Lux to last. Orianna's hard. A good Orianna's very, very difficult to stick to. And in team fights, she's just very good. So definitely put on a difficult tier. I don't know if I want to put her. Probably run a Nivea. It's just very good control mages to keep you down. Probably harder than honestly, I put her over Cassiopeia. A good Orianna is very hard to deal with, but luckily not a lot of people play Orianna. Kiana, she's mostly played jungle now. Sometimes you'll see a mid lane Kiana. As long as you don't shit the bed in laning phase, like a lot of matchups, you know, you'll do fine. You gotta watch out for level 6 though with Ignite. She'll just fucking burst you. But if as long as you don't stick around walls, you do manage to scale, you probably deal with it pretty easily. Put it on average, probably. I don't know if she's harder than Fizz. Yeah, I'd say she's harder than Fizz. I do post on YouTube, and I'm gonna put this on YouTube too. I'm just doing this live, for you guys. Next would be Rise. So there is a build for Rise that I like to do. It's Conquer with the merch rates to kind of help you not get with prison, because that's like the hardest thing about Rise is just the CC, but he's not too difficult. I'd say he's like average towards easy. I'd rather deal with him than Male, to be honest. So I'll put him like right in between Male and the Fairy. Wait. No, right here. Yeah. No. There you go. Yeah. So right in between Malzahar and the Fairy. Swain. You don't really see Swain mid lane anymore, but there are ways to counter. You can dodge the E with your E, or you can just E forward when he E's, and it'll usually just hit the casters, so you don't get stunned. Once you get your item, you just shit on him. It's not really a hard matchup. Just gotta, play relatively safe in the beginning. You can run Ignite to counter ultimate. I usually don't, but you could. Yo, what's up, Johnny? I mean, yeah, I'm kind of been postponing this. So I would put him on average towards easy, to be honest. I'll put him on easy. Yeah, it's not really that hard to deal with Swain. Silas. Think about Silas. If you don't die in lane, it's not that bad. The problem is that he's got a lot of kill pressure in lane. So it's very easy to get punished and die. And once you die to Silas, bro, he'll just take over. He'll just kill you a bunch of other times and just starts healing so much. So he's definitely good, definitely in the difficult tier, but I don't know if I want to put him. I think between Katarina and Lissandra. I think Katarina's slightly easy to deal with. Syndra, that's another band tier. Syndra, not only is she just better in laning phase, she outscales you. So at like no point do you actually have like an edge on her unless you're fed. So at no point are you. I don't know if I want to put her. Yeah, she'll be like the second hardest between a calling. These two are like gotta go. So yeah, strong early, then you very hard to punish her because her E just sends you back so much. And late games she just presses R and one taps you basically. So that's the Syndra experience. Talia, in theory, she's like a good Yon counter because of the E, but there are ways around it. You can just ult through it. And since technically it's a blink and not a dash, you won't get hit by the stun. And then from there you just combo. So I put her on the slightly difficult to average. I don't usually lose too many games against Talia unless she gets like a lot of help. So put her like, last on the difficult. Talon, again, that's another jungler instead of mid laner, but sometimes you'll see a Talon mid. As long as you don't get cheese level 2 with Ignite, it's very hard for him to kill you. He'll most likely just start roaming and get kills that way, but if he doesn't, then he'll just not be as useful as you. So I'll put him on average. But where though? I'd take Talon over, let's see. I'd say between like Malzahar and Rice. Like over here. Not too bad. Twisted Fate used to be a lot easier. When your E used to cleanse CC, you just basically bait out the go card with E and then re-engage. But now that's not the case. He can roam, he can get kills, and he can just show you down with go card. I put him like on average, but like high average, like around 5th level. Used to be a lot easier to deal with him, but not so much anymore. Haven't been like perma winning my games against them. Next would be Vigar. That's another scaling champion, so your laning phase should be pretty easy. You can pass the cage with your ultimate as long as you don't eat into it. And if once you get past the cage, he just dies. You just gotta watch out not to let him get, a lot of stacks mid to late game, because then he'll just one shot people. But it shouldn't be too hard to punish him. So I'll put him on like easy. Easier than Hui though. Yeah, I think so. Vex. Vex is like borderline ban tier. Luckily, not a lot of people play Vex, so I don't think she's worth the ban. But she's like up there with Jace, so these two are like very hard matchups. I think she's harder than Ari for sure. Borderline ban, to be honest. Victor, kind of average. His laning phase is kind of strong, but once you get your first item, you should be able to just kill him unless he gets like a lead on you. And even then, he's immobile, so you could just always catch it with a good ultimate or something. So average, but kind of like Lux level, I guess, like over here. Hmm. I don't know if Mel is harder than Victor. I think Victor's laning phase is just slightly more annoying, so we'll put him over Mel for now. Seraph, very easy matchup for Yone, to be honest. The worst thing Seraph could do is just poke you out of lane, but you cover a lot of distance and he's a very mobile champion, so once you get your first item, if you're not behind, you should be able to just run the guy a bunch of times. So I'll put him on easy. Yeah, I'd say Hui is harder than him to deal with. Yasuo's brother, I mean Yasuo's brother, Yona's brother, Yasuo. Skill matchup, basically. You both run Lethal Tempo. Whoever is better at the champion will usually win. So he is slightly stronger in the early game, but if you don't lose, you will eventually just scale better. There are also a lot of ways for Yone to outplay Yasuo, not the same thing. Yasuo can like block your Q3 knockup, but only the win side of it. If you like directly Q into him, he won't be able to block it. But like your E will basically make it so you don't get knocked out by Q. So you always have the advantage in a 1v1 if you're both even. So you just gotta watch out not to die in laning phase, and then you'll be okay. So I put him on like average. Probably around like a seer. Like, I think harder than Echo. Just because he's still stronger in the laning phase. And if you die to him, then obviously he'll just shit on you. Yone don't count, because we're playing as Yone. But if you fight a Yone, skill matchup too, whoever is better at Yone will win. Zed, Zed's kind of difficult, but not too difficult. If you don't die in laning phase, you will be more useful, and you can go fleet against him so you don't get poked to death. The problem is that he will usually roam and get kills anyways. So if he gets a lead, then he'll be trouble. If you can manage not to die and kind of neutralize the wave, and once you get your first item, then you'll be way more useful than him. So I would put him on difficult, but I think he's harder than Talia and Lissandra. So I'll put him there. Zoe is a hard matchup. It used to be easier because your E used to cleanse her E. It still does, but you have to wait for the last frame, otherwise it won't work. But before it was like at any point you press E, you would just get rid of the sleepy thing. Now it has to be the last frame of the little circle thing that comes on your feet. If you don't do it, then it will just get CC'd basically. So, and also her laning phase is really strong. Usually she goes Ignite. And she's a ranged champion, good damage, so it's very hard to not get kicked out of lane. And you get hit by an E, then it's kind of GG. So definitely on the difficult. She's harder than Zed and Katarina. It's somewhere between like Silas and Anivia. I'll put Zoe. If you manage not to die in laning phase, then obviously once you have your first item, you just ult. She's still kind of immobile. You can still cleanse the E. It's just a little harder. 6 is kind of an easy matchup. That's why you don't really see 6 million anymore. The hardest thing he can do is just push right away with poke, but once you get your first item, it's very hard for him to just not die to you. So put him on easy too. Around like Seraph. I think Seraph's slightly harder. At least he's got like a stun to help him. Nico kind of easy to average. Her laning phase decent, but if you manage to dodge the E, then she's kind of helpless against you. And like her W doesn't really help against you because your E has like a little indicator. So if you're fighting her and she splits, her real copy will have the little indicator of your E, so you know which one to fight. So not really a hard matchup. Some people will pick it because he's good in laning phase, but I don't know. I usually don't struggle against Nico. I'd say this is around Lux level. Not too easy, but definitely not the hardest. Karthus, if you ever get blessed to go against Karthus, bro, that's basically a free win. I mean, you just shit on Karthus. He can't really do anything, to be honest, to stop you. Sometimes he'll go exhaust, so you just gotta watch out not to die early game. But like once you get like half an item to an item, you just run him down, you know. Seraphine, no one really plays Seraphine like that anymore. It's still kind of an easy matchup. She can't really kill you. She will, however, scale really well mid to late game because of the heals and shit. So, but even then, you still have a lot of chances to kind of get kills and get ahead. So I'll put her on easy, like 6 easy. Karma, Karma top is actually hard. Karma mid lane, you kind of just shove waves with your first item. It's very hard to kill her because she has shield and W. But she can't kill you unless she has jungle assistance. That's the only way you lose to Karma, basically. So you just gotta watch out not to get ganked too many times and then have her, pick up a lead on you. Once you have your first item, you should just be more useful than Karma. So I'll put it on average to easy. Harder than Nico. I don't know about Lux. Yeah, I'll put it between these two. Brand. You don't really see Brand mid lane anymore, but it's not too hard. The hardest thing is obviously just not getting hit by the annoying poke from W and E. But once you know how that works, you stay around the edge of the casters and let him do a little poke thingy. And then once that's some cooldown, then you look for a window. If you don't die to him in lane and get even CS, then once you get first item, you just run him down. The problem with Bran is that 3 items, once he gets rallies, he becomes really annoying to deal with. So average tier, but where? Around like male level, I'd say. I think Mel's more annoying. But yeah, I mean, immobile champion, you just ult him. Not the hardest matchup, just annoying laning phase. Morgana. No one plays Morgana mid lane like that, but if you do fight a Morgana mid lane, just make sure you don't get hit by Q. She has good pushing power with W, but you have ways to just dodge Q. And like if she ults you, you could just E the opposite way and then go back to your ghosting and avoid it. So I would put it in easy borderline average because if she does line a Q, then you kind of die basically in team fights. So I put her around Nico, just not to put her on Hui level, I guess. Vel'Koz, also you don't really see Vel'Koz mid like that. He's actually not that bad to play into Yone. The hardest thing is obviously getting hit by Q3, but he's got really good disengage and like he does a lot of damage, bro. If you get hit by a Q and E and he just ults you, you'll either die or you'll be very close to dying, and he's got really long range to do that. So I'll put him on like average. Definitely not easy. I'd say he's harder than Lux, around like Brand level. Probably harder to deal than Brand. Vladimir, hard matchup. I have a build that works pretty well into him, but if I don't go Conqueror with Merchants, then he'll just outpoke you, and then he'll scale to be better than you. He'll slowly just tower dive you basically with Ignite. But since I have a build that works pretty consistently against him, I put him on difficult, but not too difficult. Kind of like Talia level. Cillian mid lane. No one really plays Cillian mid lane like that, but if you do, just don't get hit by a double bomb. The strongest thing about Cillian is the ultimate. So if you have like a Fed carry in the enemy team and he's, he'll just make it really hard to punish. But like himself as a matchup is definitely not hard. I'll put it on easy. Harder than Seraphine, but not Seraph. Pantheon is very hard in the beginning. If you manage not to die to Pantheon, then you will just outskill him. But it's very hard because they usually run Ignite. And level 2 Pantheon could just kill you if you're not careful. So you just, as long as you know that he could do that and play relatively safely, go bone plating so you don't get fucking, all in. The one thing is that he can roam with ultimate and he pick up kills. So I would say difficult tier, but around like Cassiopeia, I'd say, or Oriana. Put him like here. Yeah, very hard matchup. Renekton. borderline banned, but no one plays Renekton mid lane unless a couple, someone that is like a top laner that gets filled. It's really hard. Luckily, you don't really see that often. I put him around Jace and Vex. Ugh, I think he's harder than Jace, to be honest. It's very hard to kill the crocodile, dude. It used to be easier once your E used to cleanse the W, but like now, he just has so much time to just combo and get away. Then we have Riven, kind of same thing with Renekton. It's a top lane champion. You don't really see it that often, but it is difficult. The thing about Riven is that if you don't die to Riven, she kind of falls off. But if she does get kills, then she'll just become very hard to deal with. So you can go Fleet, play safe. Once you get your Bork, then you can deal with Riven. Try not to have her roam too much too, because you can pick up kills that way. But she's meant to be played top, so it's difficult around Aurora, Pantheon difficult. I think Pantheon's worse. Because top lane has more range, so Riven has more space to kind of like chase you down compared to mid lane. So yeah. And Bessa, also a hard matchup like Riven, but she's also just meant to be played top lane, so you don't really see Ambessa that often. You can just go Fleet or Grasp and not die in lane. Once you have your first item, then obviously you'll be more useful. But she could still kill you and fuck you up if you're not careful. So put on difficult, like Riven difficult. Trinimir, same thing as a top laner. Sometimes they'll see him go Halo Blades with Ignite. As long as you don't get cheese level 2, you go Fleet, Bone Plating, play for your first item. You should be more useful. Once you have your first item, you can 1v1 him, no problem. You're both even. So I'll put him on difficult, but like on towards the bottom. I think he's easier to deal than Vladimir. Cho'Gath. In one hand, it's supposed to be easy, but I've been fucked up by some Cho'Gath mains before, bro. You gotta watch out with the silence. That will get you. And if he's good at landing Q, then you can get fucked up in the laning phase. I would prefer you go Fleet or Grass to kind of play safe into it because you do just outskill. Once you get your Bork, you should just kill Cho'Gath. You can also go Lethal Temple if you want to be like adventurous. As long as you don't get hit by the Q, you should out damage him. But you should not underestimate Cho'Gath damage. It's definitely not to be fucking trifled with, especially once he hits level 6. So I'll put him on average to difficult. Like around, probably here. I think Kiana's harder. Yeah, I'll put him there. Garen, that's another top laner. Oh, there was Akshan, bro. I didn't see him. Well, there we go. There was two Akshans. We'll swap this one for this one, I guess. That looks more like him. Garen is more meant to be a top laner. Mid lane is very short, so he doesn't have a lot of space to kind of chase you down. It's still hard to kill Garen because he's very fucking tanky. You can go grass or fleet if you don't want to die, but it still should be, you should be more useful mid to late game as long as you don't die to him. But it's still kind of hard, especially if you go ignite on the Garen, I think he's harder to deal with than Tryndamere. Just because he's so hard to kill. And he still scales decently well. Ezreal mid lane, I mean, you'll never see Ezreal mid lane, but if you do, it's pretty easy. Just don't get hit by Q. Put him here. Heimerdinger. Easy to average. His laning phase is strong because he could just put turrets down and push you. But like once you get some items, you should be able to just kill the turrets and all in. The hard thing about Heimerdinger is just not to get hit by the E because a lot of his damage and burst comes from E. But you can dodge the E with your E, or you can just ult right into him. So as long as you know not to get hit by E, the matchup's not that bad. So I'll put him on average. I don't know if he's easier to deal with than Karma. Yeah, it's somewhere in between these two. I think he's harder to deal than Bran or Lux. So around like Vel'Koz. Kai'Sa, you don't really see a mid lane Kai'Sa like that anymore, but it's not that difficult. Just play relatively safe in the early game. She is like an ADC. But once you have like half an item to first item, you should be stronger. She's not the strongest ADC from the get-go, you know. She can just roam really well with the ultimate. So borderline easy. Let's put it on average. I think harder than Morgana. Lucian. Lucian's a bit harder because he's actually a decent early game champion. And if he goes Ignite, you're not careful, you can definitely die to him. But if you play a relatively safe laning phase, once you get your first item, you should be more useful. I mean, it's not Vayne. Vayne is like the one that will fucking get your ass. I'll put him on average with Morgana and Kaisa. Definitely above them though. Smolder is actually hard because Smolder, he will be a lot better in team fights late game, and he's relatively safe with the E. It's very hard to punish a Smolder because the moment you try to Q3 forward, he'll just E away. If he fucks up the E somehow with you and you land the Q, then he'll die. But it's kind of like him being bad that you being good, you know. So I'll put him on difficult because it's hard to punish him, and if the game goes long enough, then he will just outskill you. So you're gonna have to find ways to kill him or to roam and get fed some other way. So, well, the thing is, I don't really play Smaller that much, so you don't really see him too much. So I'll put him like average to difficult with Kiana. You won't die to him unless he gets like a gank, but he will just outscale you. Tristana, probably the hardest ADC you can fight. She can kill you from like level 2 with Lethal Temple. So you gotta watch out for that. She's also really good at taking plates with her E. So if you can get some jungle help, you know, in the early game, that will help you a lot. If not, you just got Turtle and wait for an opportunity to punish her. But even then, it's very hard because W has really good range and ultimate also is good disengage. So definitely on the difficult tier. Harder than Smolder. Because Smolder can't really kill you. Tristana definitely can. I put her around said. Because you can definitely get killed by her. Corki. Don't really see Corki like that anymore. He scales decently well with 2 items. But laning phase wise, you just go fleet and call it a day, you know. 1 item spike on Yone, you should be stronger and maybe get it elite that way. So I'll say average. Definitely around TF level. Maybe below TF. I think Gallia's worse too. Yeah, like that. And then last will be, did we talk about Mel already? Oh yeah, Mel was already here. Damn, I had 2 duplicates, I didn't even notice. Alright, that's the tier list, you know, absorb it with your brain, you know. I'd say the most important thing is ban Akali, Syndra, or LeBlanc if you're playing mid lane. Those are like pretty damn hard matchups. Aurelia, very few people play Aurelia mid lane, so you won't really run into it as much unless you're me from yesterday, but you know. And then yeah, if you can get those bans, play relatively safe for the difficult matchups. Young should still be able to deal with all these champions usually, unless for the ones that I put on the ban tier. It's just very hard to kind of play a safe game. Your job is to just not die in laning phase and then rush your first item. It's usually work. If you can get to a win condition, then you'll do just fine. All right, that's the tier list. I'll probably put this on YouTube. Just wanted to do it like a live, I guess. All right, I will be playing Halo 2 today instead of Lies of P, Johnny. And that will be in like an hour and a half or so. So I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll be streaming some more like tomorrow anyways. So, yep, take it easy.